Hey, what is going on, guys? It's the Gamer Pro known as TGP, and in today's video, I'm bringing you guys gameplay of the last set of DLC weapons available in supply drops for Black Ops 3. It is the nail gun as well as the pizza slicer, whatever you guys want to call it. And these two weapons are so weird because, first of all, the first one, like, it's literally called the DIY Renovator, and it shoots nail guns, which is super sick, honestly. And I think that they did this on purpose because it is the last 2 weeks of Black Ops 3. They know their player counts are going to drop once Infinite Warfare comes out, and they just want to do a little fun, a little banter for the community right before it comes out. So I think that's a smart way of doing it. You know, if they get it, they get it, because they know they're not going to get a lot of revenue from Black Ops 3 once Infinite Warfare comes out. Or even right now, they're not getting a lot because people are just like, you know what, we're going to spend it on Infinite Warfare, if you guys know what I mean. People that want to spend money on supply drops. I'm not saying that people are going to, but for the people that want to spend it on the newer game, they're going to instead of Black Ops 3. Now, I think that the melee weapons are not going to be on this channel for one reason. It's because of the same exact thing. If you guys really want gameplay, just put in the comment section down below and I will for sure post some gameplay on it. But as of now, it is going to be the both SMGs that were in supply drops today that were available. And I think that if I were to get this, I would be pretty happy because it's sick. Because if you guys can hear the sounds of the weapons, it's actually really cool. I think it sounds exactly like a nail gun, and I think it's actually pretty sick. And if you really didn't know the name of the DIY Renovator, it's actually do-it-yourself Renovator, so it's like kind of mixes in with like a contractor's thing. And with the pizza slicer, aka the D13 sector, that name doesn't really have to do anything with like what it has to do, but that gun has to be the favorite out of my two because of the way it travels when you shoot. It has like this kind of like effect of where it shoots and the blade spins, and it has like these streaks coming off of it, and it's like this blue, which is my favorite color as well, and I think it just looks sick. You guys are going to see in the gameplay later on. It's absolutely sick, and honestly, out of the two weapons, I definitely want this one, as I said, and the melee weapons I really could care less about, but if I get the nail gun, I'll also be happy about that. And the two weapons, these are just the type of weapons that people are not expecting to get, but if they do, it's like the fun of the last 2 weeks of Black Ops. So they're just gonna mess around with it, try to get a dark matter, and that's pretty much the end of it. They're not expecting people to absolutely flip over something, because, you know, if the community was really gonna flip over it and they wanted to do that, they would have added this a long time ago, probably in like 6 months into Black Ops 3 or something. But it's the end, and they know not a lot of people are gonna get it, and they just want to put it in there unless, you know, if something happens to Infinite Warfare and nobody's gonna like it, just like they did with the 1,000 levels, if you know what I mean, because they wouldn't just add 1,000 levels on the ordinary, because they know half or more of the community is not at a level 1,000 yet, including me. I'm only like not even close to 200 yet, and I'm not planning to get to 1,000 anytime soon. Now, I'm curious, put in the comment section down below what you think of these new weapons, if you're going to try to get them, or you're just going to make them sit in supply just until Infinite Warfare comes out and then just completely forget about them. To be honest, I'm not going to really care about the weapons that are in Black Ops 3 once Infinite Warfare comes out, because they're just going to keep pumping out content once Infinite Warfare comes out, or I should say probably a month and a half after. So there's nothing really to look forward to into Black Ops 3 anymore. This is just, again, the guns that they want to add just right before Black Ops 3, just to have fun with whoever is still playing it, because they know it's dry right now. Black Ops 3 is super dry, and they just want to have a little spice to it right before Infinite Warfare comes out. But anyways, guys, I did hope you enjoyed this video. I want you guys to break a like goal today. I want to see if we can hit 20 likes. This is the first time I've ever actually asked for a legitimate like goal, so if we can hit 20 likes, that would be amazing. I love you guys. Subscribe if you guys are new, and as always, guys, I will see you in the next one. Peace out.